To see that for 3 days, tens of thousands of residents have been trapped west of Brisbane. Bellbowrie, Pullen Vale and nearby communities became isolated by floodwaters. Well, locals say they've been forgotten and left to survive with no power and dwindling supplies.
They're only a 20-minute drive from the city, but residents in this rural stretch of Brisbane's western suburbs have been cut off from the outside world since the flood crisis began. Bellbowrie, Karana Downs, Mount Crosby, Ansted and Colo, isolated for days with no power or food supplies and no way in or out. This is the devastation they've been struggling with in Bellbowrie.
Yeah, holding up. What can you do? You've just got to power on and wait for the help to come.
Mother of 3, Kathy Edwards, is overwhelmed. It's easy to see why.
We've still lost, you know, pretty much your whole house.
It's a bit heart-wrenching, I'm afraid, but we're getting on with it.
Neil and Carmel Mackenzie just paid off their house.
The ceiling's all caved in. We can't get into the room at this stage.
They retired here in Birkin Road.
We've had the tears and I cried over a tablecloth. That's stupid. And when I'd left my mother's jewellery up in the house because we had to get out quickly. So it's devastating.
The stench from the sludge is sickening.
When you're in there and you're smelling the smells that these people are, you know, going to have in their houses and all of that kind of thing. And today's a good day, I think, you know. A few days down the track's going to be worse.
Friends, neighbours and strangers all pitching in at home after flooded home. And until today, without help from authorities. Locals want to know why.
I think that it's too little too late.
A forgotten area.
We've just had enough food here at the church to feed people.
Tired residents queued at the Moggle Church for essential supplies brought in by the Army overnight.
We're just starting to feel a little bit stressed and sort of things were starting to arrive. Probably the main thing we're starting to need is just nappies for her.
But this morning there was still no fresh milk or bread and no medical supplies to stock dwindling donations from local doctors.
Diabetics, epileptics that need medication, they might be run out.
The goods that did make it in ran out fast.
She's giving you 2 sweet and 2 savoury things for the baby.
Because we're just giving out the essentials for today. And today only, and then people can come back if they need more.
There was relief for residents this afternoon when Moggle Road reopened. Still, many have nowhere to go but the evacuation centre while they make their houses home again. The shock is subsiding and anger is setting in. Residents in some areas here say it was blocked stormwater drains after heavy rain which caused this mess and not the river. And still insurance companies are telling them they're not covered.
It's absolute frustration and disappointment.
And the clean-up has only just begun.
We're alive, we have our health and yes, we will get through it.
Kim Skubris, 7 News.